Welcome back to one more video. Today we are going to continue playing Genshin Impact, and we are going to try to uncover all the truth behind what is actually happening in Sumeru. Are you guys excited? I'm really excited. Hi to everyone that is already on the chat. It's so nice to see you. And we are here, bro. Actually, have you seen what I did, bro? One of the years is green screen, the other one isn't. Now I'm multicolored. Hey. Anyways, let's go on this. I'm actually so excited to continue this, bro. Last stream it was crazy, really crazy. Wait. Okay. Like on the last stream we were doing and repeating the same day over and over and over and over again. And like now we have to basically find the truth of why is the day looping. Apparently the day is looping for already 40 days, which mean I have been already in 40 days here in Sumeru. I couldn't do any daily commissions or anything because I am stuck here and you guys have warned me to not leave. So I didn't left. Is everything okay with the stream, by the way? Is everyone seeing this? Hi, Roudart in the Neon Navarro. It really doesn't look like we were playing together 5 minutes ago. Oh, man.
Hey there.
Hi.
Hey, it's you guys again. Where's your cultured friend?
Our cultured friends.
She's feeling a little unwell.
Damn.
I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the freshness of my products. I harvested them from the forest just yesterday.
Do you ever feel like you're reliving? Have you felt anything strange lately?
Huh? What brought this about? I hurried back from the forest yesterday, and I'm selling produce here today. I haven't felt anything strange.
Aww.
To put it another way, if you really think about it, was yesterday truly yesterday?
You still feel humiliated?
Did you actually come back from the forest yesterday?
Paimon, they are not going to understand you though.
What kind of philosophical nonsense is this? Are you two daydreaming?
No. Hã? Então vai.
Didn't you know that no one dreams in Sumeru?
No one dreams in
Go
Sumeru.
somewhere else if you want to find someone to daydream with.
That's a thing. In theory, no one dreams in Sumeru. Only like the kids. I still haven't understand why that is though. It doesn't make any sense.
He actually has a point. Is this a dream? Is everyone dreaming?
No one dreams in Sumeru.
True. It's so weird that people here don't dream. Why is that?
Well, I also don't get it. But doesn't it look like living the same day over and over and over again and not being able to dream isn't like an analogy to real life? Like for real, if you think about it, there are so many people that like they don't dream. Like they live every single day and every day is basically the same thing over and over and over again. They're just stuck in that forever. They don't even think of change because they don't even realize they are stuck on it. Or they don't even mind. I feel like there is quite an analogy between this, what is happening here in Sumeru, and real life.
Anyway, if this all really were just a dream, we would have woken up a long time ago.
That's true. Let's keep asking around. Continue asking the locals, but I don't think I'm going to get any luck with the locals.
It's you two. Was my divination so accurate that you felt compelled to compliment me in person?
We did run into a situation.
I told you, the god's divination is highly accurate. You just hadn't fully understood its significance yet.
You're really excited about this, huh? That's exactly why we came back. Help us better understand it.
Yes.
Help you better understand it? Well, that isn't exactly what I excel at.
Then what are you doing?
So, you're admitting that you don't have a clue?
Huh.
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into?
Well, we're all trapped in this day of, yeah, we're
Huh?
trapped in this.
Hold on a second. I thought you guys just lost your wallet or fell for a scam.
What do you mean?
What you just said, are you serious? Does that kind of thing actually happen in real life?
The thing is, I didn't want to immediately shock him because of what Nahida said. If we if we talked about the truth, people's minds would literally explode. So like, I didn't want to approach him like this. But I don't know.
I knew you weren't going to believe it.
Marvelous. Truly marvelous. I believe you. Recall the interpretation of your divination. The moon, illusions, and lies. It really felt like an omen.
What does that
When you
mean?
say it like that, the divination does sound like it's related to what's going on. Can you read any more into it?
I believe that the Archon's revelations are never more than vague hints. Anything more specific is beyond the reach of mere mortals.
Damn.
The book only says, if you trust your instincts and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
Okay.
So that's how it is. Looks like fortune telling is just fortune telling. It's no good for practical problems.
Damn, Paimon.
We haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to?
I don't know. Today again.
Paimon remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush us off again?
Let's try taking her to see the real Dunya or something.
If we tap into Dia's strong sense of responsibility as a mercenary, then she'll definitely take us seriously.
I mean, if she sees the real one, but can she see the real one? That's what I think.
At this
Maybe
time
she
of
can't.
day, Dia's probably just finished beating up those kidnappers. Let's go find her.
Okay. I just hope we don't go to sleep again. Okay, let's go. They're here. Can she see her own self?
Fine, my lady. It's just a scratch.
Can she see her own self?
Perfect timing. Both of you are here.
Paimon, traveler. You came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous
Gang of kidnappers had just... You defeated a gang of kidnappers.
You saw? Then why didn't you jump in earlier? If someone was protecting Miss Dunyarzad, I could have went all out. Anyway, can you do something for me?
No.
You want the traveler to take Dunyarzad somewhere to rest up while you check to see if there's still any kidnappers around. Did Paimon get that right?
Yeah.
How did you know what I was going to say?
That's a
We
thing.
need to say something convincing.
Something convincing. Oh no! I'm going to fail!
Dia sold her greatsword to raise additional funds. And then she was injured because she wasn't used to her new weapon.
Yeah.
People in Sumeru don't dream. The moon, illusions, and
Yeah, it's just this. Submit. Submit that.
Hello, traveler.
Yeah. You sold your You got injured because you aren't used to your current greatsword.
I didn't tell anyone about that. Including Miss Dunyarzad. You couldn't have known. And just now, you literally took the words right out of my mouth. What's going on?
What's going
All right,
on?
So this is the situation.
I explain everything. Will she understand?
It's kinda hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the scholarly type, but we do have basic common sense.
But I just read your mind two times.
Quieter than usual.
Hello, Grammy.
Interested
Hi.
in anything and really gloomy.
Yeah.
Yeah, she isn't the same as before, but her parents said that this is how she was like at first.
Huh? At
What
first,
does that mean?
I don't quite understand what you're all talking about. I'll go rest on the bench over there.
No. I don't
My
understand.
lady, are you angry?
Is she an NPC?
All right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt since
Yes.
you knew about my greatsword. Let's make this a quick trip. Miss Dunyarzad isn't completely safe here.
Yeah, sure. It doesn't matter. Whatever. I'll show you the real one. Bring Denya to Nahida? Ooh, I'll bring her to Nahida. No way. Doors open. Open doors. Doors will open. And we'll open doors. Da 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 da. How come we never saw that?
Nahida, we brought a friend. Are you busy?
I thought I told you that it won't help to bring anyone here.
We just wanted her to see the real Dunyarzad's condition.
Mm-hmm.
The real Dunyarzad? Where and who are you
Where?
talking to?
We aren't. She doesn't see her.
I told you that you two are special. Other people can't see me or Miss Dunyarzad here.
Denya, open your eyes. Open your eyes. Open. Yes.
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
Yes.
Wow, how perceptive. Does she have invisible antennae?
Oh.
Miss Dunyarzad, she's lying down here, isn't she? How's she doing?
Her condition's really bad, and she's basically in a coma. How did you know she was here?
I can sense her aura. There are also lingering feelings of something like regret or disappointment.
She can feel her, but she can't see
What
her.
happened?
Do you believe us now? The Sub-Zero's festival has been repeating itself.
Yeah. Well, finally, she
So,
finally
You
understands.
think the sages are behind this?
The sages. What does that mean?
Yeah, they've always been against us. Wouldn't surprise me if they're using the Akasha to intentionally repeat the Sub-Zero's festival as a sick joke.
Sick joke.
You have a point.
No.
Aside from the Dendro Archon, the Academia's sages are the
She
only
wants to
ones in
feel her
Sumeru who could pull off
Roudart.
something like this.
For Dart.
Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know.
Can you tell us anything about
Right. Didn't you awaken our memories using something that looked like a knowledge capsule? That means you must know something about the Akasha.
that? I mean, she's a Dendro
The
Archon.
Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power.
But we don't
It
know
compiles
that
the
she's the
wisdom
God
of
of
the
wisdom,
entire
right?
populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
We just know she's a
Gnosis
strange
can do
creature.
that? No wonder the Akasha is so magical. It's being powered by the gnosis of Sumeru's Archon.
So, this Nahida you mentioned, what did she say?
She said, and Paimon quotes, the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power.
How can
It
Paimon
compiles the wisdom
quote
of the
it?
entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
Compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait.
Wait?
I get the grants knowledge part. That's what people have always used the Akasha for. But compiling the entire populace's wisdom? How does that work?
Compiling the entire
Did
populace
she
wisdom.
mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha?
Most information in the Akasha comes from
Oh,
Raymond's
yeah.
source.
That sounds about right. What do you think?
I don't know. I don't think of anything. Oh, I'm going to think. I'm going to think. Information. Okay, wait.
Okay. Nahida said, the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God
Yes.
of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace.
Paimon is secretly
and it
recording
grants
device.
knowledge to the people.
Do you know? It's just like that pen that looks like a carrot from Zootropia. The pen that the little bunny gave to the fox. It's the same thing. I'm just saying it again. I'm not saying anything.
My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. What's happening right now seems to have happened before. This feeling has been getting stronger and stronger.
I don't get it.
People in Sumeru don't dream. What a strange phenomenon.
But like, I can't relate to anything. So what do you want me to say? Submit conclusion? This is just the
Okay.
same thing.
Nahida said, the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to
It didn't
operate,
say anything new.
as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
Like, it doesn't...
That doesn't sound... Okay. Okay. People in My mind feels
I don't get
happening
it.
right now seems to have happened before.
There is a solution? Okay. Hi, look! Is this a Portuguese pirate stream? No, you're seeing everything in English. What do you mean? Finally found where you guys went. I want to get a drink. Oh, hello. But nothing sounds right. What?
You mean the Akasha is causing our mental fatigue?
How is that right?
Huh. Now that I think about it, my head's been feeling unusually heavy.
What?
When the desert dwellers set off on their quest for knowledge, a sage once said, knowledge always comes at a price.
Sure.
Compiling the entire country's knowledge. You think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us?
Oh! Oh? This is just like real life. We get knowledge. Bro, this is just like real life. We get knowledge. Like, we have Google. That is basically our Akasha. But it comes with a price. They're extracting information from us. Yeah, and selling it to corporations. And we are getting more fatigued with all the information we are received that being stolen. Hello, Vienna Lord! Bro, yes.
Who knows? The Akasha can put knowledge into our heads, so who's to say that it can't also poke around in there? We don't know any specifics.
Bro, that's literally what's happening. It's worse here? Yeah, kind of. Worse here. Here on Genshin. Surprised you're not dual streaming and getting people from Twitch as well. Yes! If you share it with me. If you can share the library, like at least the Jackbox games, share it with me. I would appreciate that a lot. So I could play later with people on stream and all that. It's so fun. Thank you.
Just think about it. If you could combine the knowledge of every single person in Sumeru, then you can basically turn Sumeru City into a single massive brain.
But that's right, though.
This hive mind could make breakthroughs in problems that even the smartest geniuses can't crack.
An excellent deduction.
Oh?
And the analogy comparing Sumeru City to a massive brain? I love it.
Oh, the God of Wisdom loved it.
In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
I don't think it's that
Yeah.
simple.
I was only wearing this for show in the first place. Didn't expect the sages to cook up such a conspiracy. Mark my words. When this is over, I'm getting evidence and exposing this whole thing to the
It
public.
won't work. I guess. Everyone removes it.
How does everyone feel?
Notice something else.
What is it?
Feel like at the end of every day.
That! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming from the Akasha terminal.
The
What?
sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
I heard the same sound in Port
That's
Ormuz.
probably an important clue. We weren't using
What is?
our terminals,
Why?
but we heard
Why?
a beep anyway.
What is What is this? What is this?
Traveler, did you hear that?
I heard it too. Our ears aren't messing with us. There was definitely a beep, but it sounded like it was coming from inside my head. We took off our Akasha terminals.
How? No! Fuck.
Phase runtime has exceeded its expected length. At this rate, there may be casualties. But we cannot lose all of our progress.
Oh, progress? Oh no, 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 no. Again? 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 Did I forget everything? Again. Again. And again. And again.
remembers
Good. You adapted quickly this time.
At the end of last night.
We took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep. Why is
But
that?
now they forgot about it. I forgot you forget every time they start. We've been implanted with another form.
But now we can at least confirm one thing. The Akasha definitely has something to do with whatever's trapping us in this cycle.
Yes.
Paimon doesn't get it.
But now there's nothing here.
All it wants is everybody's
Now there's
wisdom.
nothing here. There's nothing here.
It's extremely difficult for lab rats in an experiment to understand why they're being treated the way they are.
If we're lab rats, then what are you? Nahida, you've never told us anything about
She's a Dendro Archon.
I guess I'm the moon.
The moon.
moon? Wasn't that the result of our divination?
Anyway, knowing who I am won't help you get closer to the truth, so you should focus on other things. Don't get distracted and miss any clues.
Okay then. Dia helped us a lot yesterday, so let's go find her. If Paimon's reading the time correctly, those kidnappers should be showing up soon.
Okay, that thing was the Akasha. Okay. Okay, time passed. Let's get Daya. Let's explain Daya. Let's continue our days.
Ah,
With
there you
Daya.
are. I've already taken
Yeah,
care of this
yeah,
kidnappers.
yeah. We know.
My lady, did you get hurt?
Something not right. She doesn't
What's
have a
wrong?
scratch.
Why are you both gawking at me like that?
You didn't get hurt this time.
This time, what does that
Huh?
mean?
What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs.
What? She didn't get scratched. Aren't you still getting used to your new greatsword?
How did you know about my greatsword? I haven't told anyone about it. Please, don't tell Miss Dunyarzad.
She's starting to get used to it.
So Dia's lost her memories after all.
Anything strange?
Yeah.
You already know that I got a new greatsword. If I had to say something, it's weird how such a new weapon could feel so familiar.
Yes, that's
It's
it.
as if I've already used it to fight a countless number of battles.
Yes, you did.
You're saying that although you don't remember using it, your body feels like it does?
Yes.
That's right. Both mercenaries and warriors heavily rely on muscle memory. Only knowing the theory of battle won't get you anywhere.
Yes.
Traveler, what do you think?
Yes. Could it be because we removed
Yeah.
that?
Paimon's feeling really hopeful.
Is that? We already broken.
Oh,
No.
you're right. Earlier in the samsara, something like this would have never happened.
We'll know for sure at the end of the
I
day.
have no clue what you two are talking about, but it's still dangerous here, so...
No.
So you want us to take Dunyarzad somewhere else to
Again.
rest while you check if there are still more kidnappers
Again,
around,
again, again,
How did you
again.
know what I was gonna...
Again.
Forget it. Go and do your thing.
Again and again. And again and again. And again. But the day is going to restart? Okay.
It's finally nighttime. Aside from Dia not getting injured, everything seems to have stayed the same.
Yeah.
Listen, Nahida, we found out that Dia got out just fine today, even though she got injured every other time she fought the kidnappers. Do you think the samsara has been broken? Have we saved Dunyarzad?
No, we haven't.
Really? Good job on all that progress. Get some good sleep tonight.
Bro, no!
Hey, what kind of an answer is that?
That's not an answer.
Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge, but the only way you can know that for sure is if you experience tomorrow. How many todays has it been? Is it possible that today will be followed by yesterday? Does tomorrow truly exist as anything beyond a made-up concept?
That's true. Is it possible that today will be followed by yesterday? Does tomorrow truly exist beyond the made-up concept? Tomorrow doesn't exist. We only been on today. We only been on the present. We never been on yesterday. And we've never been on tomorrow. We can't reach tomorrow, never. Tomorrow is always tomorrow. Dang, I ate chicken and now she's fine. Me here all deep with this so sad music and you saying that. I read the guide on I don't think you need it. I have shared games with my boyfriend. So I don't think it is needed. And I had shared games with my ex before. Vida! Hi on YouTube! Aw.
It's even possible that this entire world
Yeah,
is a lie.
Nahida is making a lot of
And the history
sense.
of the whole world has just been one endless Sub-Zero's festival.
The history of the whole world has been just one endless.
Okay, no more. Paimon's brain is already shut down.
That is true. Who can guarantee us that the history is actually truth and it wasn't made up? You don't know. You haven't been there. You have never been on yesterday.
That's why it makes no sense to waste your energy thinking about things you will learn tomorrow. Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and flush your anxiety dookie away.
Anxiety?
Hold on, what did you just say? Did Paimon hear you correctly?
Anxiety? What?
People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk.
Duk-duk?
That's why I suggested you could try that. Is that so strange?
No, Nahida.
It's so strange and so against common sense that Paimon's at a loss for words. You were sounding kind of smart just a minute ago.
We're gonna get some rest.
Yeah. Even though it's happy and lively
Duk
at the
duk.
Sub-Zero's festival
Go take
every
some
day,
duk-duk.
it feels like it's been a long time since we've really gotten to relax. Let's go back to our room.
I don't want to live the same day again. Beep.
Continue the harvest. Compared to what we stand to achieve, these sacrifices are trivial.
Trivial. Bitch.
We're still in the same day.
But she remembered.
Nahida, you already knew last night that we didn't break out of the samsara? Why did you tell us?
Paimon, stop.
Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity like that doesn't come by often, and I thought it might help you clear your minds.
She's a god of wisdom.
You did that!
She took a duk-duk!
Guess you were looking out for us after all.
Paimon, shit!
Of course. In the time we've been together, you two have been everything to me.
Aww.
Paimon's flattered and everything, but maybe you're taking things a little fast.
No, she's not.
What I mean is, even though I had asked you to solve this puzzle, you two are still the only ones who can see me and sense my presence.
That's true.
In other words, if you weren't here, I may as well not exist. That's why you two have been everything to me. Get it?
This is so deep. Can you imagine? Most of you might not even believe in God in real life, but can't this be relatable in some sense? Like the ones that do believe in God and do have past time with Him and have a relationship with Him. Like they go. Is it how he feels somewhat? Like he feels like everyone is special to him, of course, but like the ones that actually listen to him are even more special because, well, if they didn't listen to them, it was just like if he didn't exist. Not that he needs our attention or anything, but he appreciates it, right?
Nahida's talking about confusing stuff again.
But no, it's not, Paimon.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clues yesterday help you gain a new understanding of the situation?
Time loop theory is correct. I don't know.
Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory?
I didn't even know. Fighting skills have been improved.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Gosh, how did we not notice that? In a simple time loop, people's physical conditions should also reset.
Maybe.
So, what's your new hypothesis?
Oh no.
The moon illusions.
What they need.
Mercenaries rely heavily on muscle memory. And Dia was able to use her experiences to avoid injury in later samsara cycles.
Akasha sound.
The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations. We still hear it every night, even though we removed our Akasha terminals. Okay, Nahida said the
Yeah.
we've already experienced the Sub-Zero.
Associate with what? Oh, I'm going to fail. With the Akasha sound? Oh no.
If all our memories of a day are erased at the end of that day, then we would unwittingly relive that same day again and again.
Because we all are convinced it is the same day. Okay, so even if it's... One thing that I don't understand is how come the fruit of the festival is always good? Like they came picked it yesterday, of course. But already more than 40 days have passed. How is the fruit still editable without people getting sus? I don't get it. Oh no.
Oh, then the beep we hear every night could just be indicating the deletion of our memories. That's why when we wake up, everyone thinks the Sub-Zero's festival hasn't happened yet. It's already the next day, but everyone still thinks it's the day before.
Do like the people that go and stop the Severus festival are also inside that loop?
But muscle memory can't be erased. That's why Dia has been getting better at using her greatsword. Now everything makes sense.
A brilliant deduction.
Or
Nahida, tell us if we're right or wrong.
she just said a brilliant deduction.
To put it simply, it's as if you've mistaken a pyro crystal fly for a firefly in the night. You lost sight of its true nature because you focused too much on your perception that it glows.
Does it mean that we got it wrong?
That isn't simple at all.
Still the wrong
Why
conclusion.
don't you go talk to Miss Dia again? You might learn something new.
Sure.
She did help us find our link.
Our latest clue. Let's get her. Ah! No. Da, 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 da. Ah! La, da, 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 da. Do, do, da, 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 da. Damn. Nahida feels so lonely.
There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
Again and
As
again.
expected, Dia also didn't get hurt today.
Get hurt? Why would I? Don't underestimate me.
Oh fuck.
Well, you're still getting used to your new greatsword.
Huh?
Truth be told, I also think it's pretty strange. It just suddenly felt so familiar in my hands and... wait a second! How did you know I got a new greatsword to begin with? I didn't tell
Yeah, you didn't.
I'll explain the situation to her today. Paimon's gotten a little sick of doing it.
Let's just go straight to the point. Suddenly became official with your greatsword because days over and over
What
again.
happened to you guys while I was gone? Did you get brainwashed by some cult?
No, you did.
Don't think too hard about it. Just take what we're saying at face value.
Okay.
Alright then, let me get this straight. You're telling me that my body's already gotten used to this greatsword, but my brain just doesn't...
Yep.
Your memory's being erased every day.
Then I
Yep.
have to disagree. That's impossible.
Oh? Why do you think that?
If we've actually been reliving the Sub-Zero's festival day after day, then what happened to the things we used, the money we spent?
That's the
food we ate?
thing. That's the thing that I don't understand. The money.
Common sense says my wallet should have emptied itself a long time ago. There's no way I wouldn't have noticed.
That's what I said. I actually thought about it too. If they utilize the entire city's resources, all the information supplied by the
They
actions.
could use the Akasha to record what everyone did that day, and then use the city's resources to replenish everything.
For real?
It's not very likely, but it's also not impossible.
I mean,
No,
they are.
it is impossible. I've got proof.
Then.
You have proof? Where?
You two are surprisingly serious about this nonsensical discussion.
Yes.
Fine, I'll play along for a little longer.
Okay.
Come with me, Miss Dunyarzad. Please come along as well. I still can't guarantee that this area is safe.
Sure. Dunzyard just became official
can't believe
NPC.
it's Dia who wants to show us something this time. 2 days ago, we were the ones taking her to see Dunyarzad.
She's going to take us. What?
This is it.
Huh? This is a wooden training dummy. What about it?
It has the same scratches.
See those marks on the dummy? Those are the result of several days worth of practice.
Yes.
Let's say the sages didn't replace it every day. Shouldn't it be hacked to pieces by now?
That's true, but what if they did?
Then the sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left during previous training sessions. I'm a professional fighter. My martial school has always emphasized the importance of refined control. The force, angle, and entry point of each strike is calculated and deliberate. That's why I remember every mark on the dummy, as well as my state of mind as I made each strike. It's just as they say, each swordsman has their own unique style, and even the same swordsman can't make the same cut twice. It would be impossible to copy these marks.
Is it really impossible? What if they use some fancy machine to carve every single mark?
People
Oh,
often
that's
say
a
that a
scratch.
camera's photo can never replace an artist's painting because the former has no spirit to it.
Well,
The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I can differentiate carved marks from the results of combat training.
that makes sense, I guess.
I hope that cleared things up for you. Hey, is this that new brain exercise game that's been super popular with the scholars lately? It's surprisingly fun.
It's not, though.
Anyway,
We have
it's getting
a
late.
problem.
I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilu's stage. See you later.
No, we shouldn't.
Well, back to square one. Is our memory deletion theory also wrong?
Then what is the truth, though?
But at least we've reached some other conclusions in the meantime.
We're not in the real world?
Yep, that's true. So, can we think
I,
of
I
anything
realized something
strange?
strange.
Paimon feels like
We
everything's
never-
been strange lately.
How come we never thought about leaving the city?
Leaving the city? You're right! It's really strange how we never thought of such a simple solution!
Leaving
Many
the
things
city.
should become clear if we can confirm the flow of time outside of the city. Paimon can't believe it! Did we miss this because we're tunnel visioning too hard on our other theories?
So now we
Or
have
because
to
we're
leave?
just too tired?
It's really
How
strange.
about we go back and ask Nahida? Maybe we've forgotten something about leaving the city.
Let's go ask. Your landlord is coming back later tonight. I hope he fixes things this time, though. Fix what was already solved and he unsolved it. Nahida! Help!
Nahida, we're back!
Hi!
You're back early today. Did you find something new?
Well, maybe.
Sort of. We're mostly sure now that we're not in a time loop. And we also aren't in the real world. But at the same time, we have a new question.
Have we ever tried leaving the city?
Leaving the city. As far as I remember, you've mentioned your plans to do that twice before.
Twice?
We did? But we don't remember anything. What happened after we talked about those plans? What did we say when we got back?
Yeah.
Let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. Oh, it's probably more accurate to say that both times you never came back the whole night. But
What?
you two sometimes stay out the entire night anyway, so at the time, I didn't think too much about it.
Sometimes stay out the entire night
It
anyway.
is true that sometimes we lose track of time during our investigations. Before we know it, it'll already be the next day. But still, neither of us remember anything about leaving town.
We didn't remember anything about a lot of
Really?
things before.
That's kinda strange. In theory, I should have already awakened all your memories.
Maybe this is a
Yep.
key.
Something here's definitely fishy. Let's get to the bottom of this tomorrow.
Okay. Beep. Reset.
Our memories are back!
Of leaving the city? Oh.
About that. Well,
What do you mean?
Traveler, aside from your memories that were just restored, I have another message for you.
Message.
Listen to it and you'll understand.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zero's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
What?
Traveler, you should be missing 2 days worth of memories. Paimon will fill you in.
I should be missing. 2 days ago? What is going on?
Time to carry out our plan from yesterday.
What? Oh no.
Okay, let's go.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What? What? Oh, we are fucked.
Why can't we leave the city? What is the academia up to now?
Don't ask me. It's not like I can tell you anything. This is a direct order from the Grand Sage. Just wait until tomorrow.
I have a real emergency. My goods have already arrived at Port Ormos. If I don't hurry, they'll be stolen.
That's your problem. Make sure you make a request in advance next time.
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
Wow.
It looks like the academia already announced a lockdown for Sumeru City today. How completely unsurprising. Let's go and question them. Hello, sir. Why can't we leave the city today?
Here we go again. Don't ask me. I don't know either.
You don't.
We just received an order that no one is allowed to enter or exit Sumeru today. They didn't tell us anything else.
So the academy doesn't trust you at all.
Angering me won't get you anywhere. If I had that kind of insider info, I would have left this stupid post long ago.
You should. What
It
does that
looks like he
mean?
really doesn't know. If we can't get anything out of him, let's take matters into our own hands. Why don't we climb over the walls?
Yeah, I
Those
know.
guards can't be everywhere at
I'll
once.
see the memes when I can, says person. Thank you for doing them.
This is a good spot, and the guard hasn't noticed us at all. Let's hurry! Huh?
Stay here?
Why? Are you going to leave Paimon behind?
Someone stay and witness events from this side.
What if things get really weird out there and you get into some trouble? Then Paimon won't be able to help you.
How could you help me?
Oh, Paimon knows that Paimon can't do much, but we've always been together, haven't we?
If we live together, it'll just be the same as before.
Okay. Paimon will wait for you. Promise
Aw.
Paimon that you'll come back as soon as possible. Just a quick look.
Oh no.
Please, be careful.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Memories!
Memories.
Traveler!
What?
Paimon thought Paimon would never see you again. You just disappeared.
What?
Paimon waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall and you never came back. You promised Paimon that you were only taking a quick look.
What did I promise?
Paimon, calm down. She's here now. I don't think she understood what you were saying.
Paimon doesn't care. Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay. Paimon was so worried and so scared the entire day.
Although I don't remember doing any of this, still sorry, Paimon. It's basically the same answer, bro. I won't leave you behind.
Okay. Paimon will forgive you. The most important thing is that you didn't actually disappear.
This is a
I was so
toxic
scared you had
relationship,
gone into
bro.
another world.
Hello, Axel Blaze.
Okay, Paimon, can you tell us your perspective of what really happened yesterday?
Yes, because I forgot. Describes your plans from yesterday.
I see. Using two people's different perspectives.
After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you disappeared in an instant.
You weren't tuning out or anything? I disappeared?
No way! Paimon was watching you with the fullest attention.
What's your perspective, Traveler? You sure you don't have any memory of this?
I don't even know that yesterday
I
existed.
guess that explains everything. You also lost your memories the last 2 times you tried to leave the city. Those days' memories can't be awoken.
What?
So, if we leave the city, our memories will be completely erased?
They're also erasing the memories of those who leave. Did you just exit?
It really sounds like something big outside of the city is being hidden on purpose.
What?
But this way, we'll also never discover what's outside.
If our memories will be... Can we leave behind something other than memories?
Something like a message? But how can we send it back?
What?
Don't look at me like that. I'm not used to being stared at.
Oh, poor baby!
Well, okay. You want something that can pass on messages, right? Give me some time and take care of Dunyarzad for me.
Okay, what will you do?
Now we're talking.
Oh, what is behind the ceiling? Oh no. She's dead, bro. Oh no. We saw the images by the sunset. She's gone. Did you hear? Nahida's look only
Here you
now.
go. What? Isn't this just an Akasha terminal?
Oh!
You made some little changes. Akasha terminals are already capable of sending messages. I just tweaked it so that it could connect to any node.
Any node?
To
What does
make
that mean?
something like this, Nahida, you really know the Akasha like the back of your hand.
Cause she's the
We
god.
can use this now to record a message, right?
Record the
Yep.
message.
I'll help you save the messages. It should be pretty easy to use. I just can't guarantee the user's status and signal coverage when they're outside the city.
We'll never know until we try. At least we're taking the initiative now.
Worth a try,
Let's go
bro.
then. Let's expose those sages.
I still think you should change.
All right. Paimon isn't as worried about being separated since it happened once yesterday. But Paimon still isn't happy about it.
It's okay, Bayman.
Okay. See you tomorrow, traveler.
I'll tell you which quest
That
it is.
covers everything that's happened so far.
Was what I left for myself. Was what I left for myself.
Yes. Although the signal was choppy and had some interference, we still managed to receive 2 messages from you when you were outside.
Oh, so I already got outside.
Okay.
And came
now
back.
that you understand what's going on, let's hear the messages together.
Oh, because I forgot all over again.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zero's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
Oh, so now we are in present time.
I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. Impossible and surreal sights.
Flowing sandstone, holding fish.
All these spaces are empty. Except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets rather than people. I can't sense any human presence.
Mute puppets. What?
That's one heck of an info dump. It sounds like you left the Sumeru City space when you set foot outside of the wall.
I don't get it.
But everything looked completely normal when Paimon was looking out from the inside. That's unbelievable. And if we take your word for it, the other spaces all had very weird content.
But I just got outside the city walls, but I didn't. I disappeared there? Did I went too far?
There's another part here. I only received it last night.
What?
These spaces have been disappearing, one after the other. Absorbed by something like a sun in the sky.
A sun in the sky.
And now, even the final space has also disappeared.
Why is our actions green? Because they are receiving the messages?
Behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
Oh no, of course. Of course it ended. Where are those spaces?
Why did the message end right there? What did the traveler want to say? What are those spaces?
What, are we like on a virtual world? Like virtual reality?
Probably because yesterday...
I'm
just
AR
happened to
50,
end at
yeah.
that moment.
Oh, right. Paimon did hear a beep from the Akasha. Did it come from here or from the message?
The message. It should have come from the Traveler's Akasha terminal.
Yeah.
After the beep, Traveler said even the final space has also disappeared.
Final space.
Traveler, what do you think that final space could have been?
Final space. Oh, fuck me. Spaces without?
All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common. A lack of human presence.
Sure.
My impression is that each day in this samsara only ends at the sound of that beep from the Akasha.
Can it sometimes end? No.
Was that space actually the real world? But wouldn't a real space just randomly disappearing like that be catastrophic? That doesn't...
Spaces without
Was
you.
that space actually...
Spaces.
My impression is that Each day in this samsara only ends at the sound of that beep from the Akasha.
Okay, so...
Oh, so that's what it is! After the sound of the beep, the final space, the Sub-Zero's festival, also disappears! And we're taken to the next day!
So we are...
Later on, Traveler also mentioned a bunch of new spaces materializing behind them. Do lots of new spaces appear every day?
New spaces appear every day.
Paimon's head is spinning.
Mine too,
Just
Paimon.
what are these spaces anyhow?
Virtual... No, they can't be virtual realities if the real one is laying there.
Well, consider this. For all the horrors of the Archon War, at its heart, it was just a game where a bunch of gods fought over 7 seats. So no matter how strange or spooky things may look on the surface, maybe all they point to in the end is a small and simple secret.
Small and secret.
The Archon War, huh? That's an analogy and a half.
Secrets. The secrets. I need to organize my thoughts. Where am I going? That's a good question. Where am I going? It's already morning. I'm doing the Archon quest. It's here. And I'm Adventure Rack 50. So I need to organize my thoughts. Where am I going to do that then? Where does Traveler want to go? I don't get it. I'm really confused. I don't understand what's going on. This is just like a virtual space? How come it is a virtual space? It doesn't make sense. They are appearing and disappearing? Lack of human presence. What?
Do you want some alone time to think? Alright then, Paimon won't disturb you.
Okay, Paimon, shut up. Bye. The sun? Is that actually the sun? Paimon will think. Paimon will speak.
The dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
Is that time already?
Okay. Why don't you go ahead, Dunyarzad? We still have some other stuff to do first.
Damn.
Okay then. See you later.
Sheely sounds so tiring.
Have you figured it out yet, Traveler? Time is ticking away.
What is going on? I changed my channel name to other one. No more German name. Hey. X-Verify. Can't deny who you are. That's me why I have 2 channels. German. I gave Abby an extra subscriber though. Aw, so cute. Do I think I know the answer?
What is it? Paimon wants to know. Oh, wait, no. Let's meet up with Nahida first. You can tell us both together. This time we're gonna get to the truth.
I hope so. But I still don't get the truth, so I'm going to find with Traveler. I identify myself as Paimon a lot of times. And that is sad. I am not proud of it. Like an annoying little flying being that is too worried about someone and is kind of useless. I think I identify myself with Paimon, bro. And she's a fish. And she's secretly the Omni God. Yes, I identify myself as Paimon.
You're back. I've been waiting forever for you two.
Aww.
By the looks on your faces.
No.
Are you ready to take your Sub-Zero's exam and graduate from the festival?
Graduate from the festival?
Okay. First off, have you discovered the hidden truth?
No. Oh gosh.
Okay,
Nahida said that
we've already experienced the Sub-Zero's festival
many times.
All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common. A lack of human presence.
Yes. Dreams with no human presence.
Those spaces remind me of dreams. Like the one I had in the Avidia forest. Except these have no sign of human presence.
What does that mean?
The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean?
She said she is the moon. Religion and lies is the other thing.
People in Sumeru don't dream. What a strange phenomenon.
Dreams with no human presence. The truth behind dreams?
We are all in a dream. It isn't that the people of Sumeru don't dream. Rather, the Akasha is taking their dreams from them.
What? We are all in a dream? It isn't that people of Sumeru don't dream. Akasha is taking their dreams from them. What does that mean? It means that we are all basically in the situation as the other girl that we saw right when we entered in Sumeru. There was like a woman that she was in a cave. She didn't speak. She tried to connect herself with the Akasha. The Akasha? No, Irvim Soul Tree or whatever. She tried to connect herself to that. She was in a kind of ritual or something. We are all in a dream? But still, even if we are all in a dream, how are we being connected? No, how are we being controlled and living the same thing over and over and over and over again? I don't get it. What is going on the chat, bro? You have 14 channels? What? Have 14 channels, it's nuts. I have like 12 or something. Have one for every split personality. It's for like emails. Yeah, I have tons of them as well. If you don't give me food, I'll be angry, Vera. Hello, human. Hypatia. What is that?
People in Sumeru think they don't dream. But the truth is, the Akasha steals their dreams without them knowing it.
Have a banana, Verda? Oh! You gave me a super sticker? How cute of you! Aww! It's a banana! The name of the woman in the beginning. Ah! Okay. Damn. I have no idea how much that actually is. Lol, but thank you so much. Aww. That is so cute of you. You gave me a banana. And you gave Vera a banana because she was hungry. Thank you so much.
And those spaces with no human presence are stolen dreams without their host. That would explain why they sounded so weird when she was trying to describe them.
I should eat one now. Because like you gave me a banana, so I should eat a banana. Wouldn't that make sense?
So people in Sumeru do dream after all. In fact, we're all in one big dream together right now.
But what?
Correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that the Akasha is capable of this?
I had no idea. Akasha operating requires
The
hypnosis.
Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate. It is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace. And it grants knowledge to the people.
I have no idea.
The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate.
Doesn't sound right. It's a manifestation of God of Wisdom.
Oh, okay. Those dream-controlling creatures in the forest also get their power from the Dendro Archon, right?
What?
That would explain why the Akasha has the ability to control people's dreams too.
Because the Akasha is powered by the god of wisdom. By Dendro Archon. The dreaming controllers creatures, they get their power from the Dendro Archon. The girl that is there laying down, almost dead, she also got a dream from the Dendro Archon when she was a child. Dendro Archon is the one that controls the dreams. Or has the power to do so. And the academia is manipulating the Aksha that has the power to manipulate dreams to test us all in one big dream together. So the academia is using the Akasha to manipulate everyone's dreams.
But is stealing everyone's dreams really how the Akasha compiles their wisdom? Isn't there anything more to it than that?
But they are doing that to compile wisdom. How so?
Dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most active when they're dreaming. In other words, dreams are rich bundles of human wisdom.
Dreams are rich bundles of human wisdom. Why?
So in other words, the complete opposite of how Hypatia understood it.
Hypatia.
Paimon remembers her saying that the sages think dreams are foolish delusions, and the fact that no one dreams is a blessing from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. So it was all a dirty trick?
Dream is foolish to what?
The real story is that the sages from the academia are using the Akasha to steal people's dreams for their own use, huh?
But I don't get it. Wait. But I don't get it. Steal people's dreams. But we are all in a dream. Are they... My brain is fried. Are they stealing our dreams? You're so cute. Vanna also gave us banana. Why are y'all giving bananas? Banana. Now you have it back? Wait a second. Now I need a banana. Do I have bananas? I'm gonna get a banana if I have a banana. 1. I will also concede you the power of a banana. Ring, 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 ring. Banana phone. Ring the, ring the, ring the, ring. Banana phone. Wait, I should change. I'm going to change the colors. I'm going to put them yellow. Are they yellow? Yes. Now my earphones are yellow just like the banana. But as I was saying, OwAbbie Avatar is having PTSD. Avatar? What does that mean? Oh, let me read. They force people to take part in one dream while gathering knowledge from their actions. Oh! So they are repeating the same dream over and over and over and over again, so they can gather knowledge from everyone to understand how they work. Always open a banana for this side. This is the correct side to open a banana. If you open the banana from this side, you... I'm sorry, I'm teaching you the correct one. Now, this is how you open a banana. So they are basically doing that. They're gathering information from people's access.
Oh? By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about the samsara?
The samsara. What is the samsara? So, Akasha sounds.
The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations. We still hear it every night, even though we removed our Akasha terminals.
What does that mean? Oh?
Those spaces kept disappearing before my eyes. But as soon as that beep sounded, many more spaces materialized.
Why are there two appearances and disappearances of spaces? Appearances and disappearances of dreams.
Those dreamscapes kept vanishing. But as soon as that beep sounded, more new spaces appeared. Grand Sage said, go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content. Did he mean something more?
Does he mean that, like, go celebrate the birth of your god to your heart's content? Like, you're going to celebrate it. You can celebrate it how much times that you want. That's basically what they are doing. They are celebrating it over and over and over and over and over again. So, they are celebrating as much as their heart contents, kind of. And the mental fatigue and the absorption.
I've already experienced the Sub-Zeru's festival many times. And the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara. My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking.
With Akasha sound?
I can't seem to cohesively piece everything together.
Oh! So the other times that I made a connection, I made a good connection? Because this time I wasn't able to make the connection. Which means there are right and wrong connections. Which means before, I didn't randomly get a connection and it worked. It was actually the correct connection from first time. Okay, sure. Mass streams production. What does that mean?
Correct. The Akasha is keeping each person's brain in a constant dream state, but also separating their consciousness from their own dream.
She keeps having PTSD when not talking, you're right. Have you ever used a scissors to cut something off you before? What did you cut? Can say it on stream?
Their disembodied consciousness is placed inside the collective dream of the Sub-Zeru's festival along with everyone else's, while their now vacant dreams are harvested by the Akasha. No one is any the wiser as another day passes in the dream, and so begins another samsara cycle. People wake up to yet another dream about the Sub-Zeru's festival. The dreams that belong to them are once again harvested by the Akasha, and so it continues.
So, this is like a dream factory, and the Akasha is a dream harvesting machine. Did Paimon get that analogy right?
But does that mean that, like, the days, the real days, are actually real dreams? And tomorrow is basically a new dream with more wisdom that they are collecting?
Very good, Paimon. Using analogies well is an excellent habit to get into.
Okay, so that beep we keep hearing is actually from our real-life Akasha terminals. Taking off our terminals in this stream doesn't do anything.
All right, last question. Who am I?
The moon.
They say that alchemical divination is the Dendro Archon's divine revelation. So then, if Nahida has referred to herself as the moon... Now that I think about it, wasn't illusions a hint that we're all dreaming?
Lies.
Now that I think about it, wasn't illusions hinting at the sage's deception of Sumeru's people?
Yeah, she's a moon. She said she was a moon.
So you noticed.
Lesser Lord Kusanagi, let's go!
I thought that one would be the hardest question. That's why I put it last.
Oh!
That wasn't hard at all. Even Paimon guessed that. Everything about you is different. We just didn't want to expose you is all.
No!
Now that you mention it, Nahida, you've been hinting to us since the very beginning. It's funny. Thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info about Lesser Lord Kusanagi, Paimon didn't expect to meet you like this.
I have a lot of questions for you, but this doesn't seem like a good time. It's the same answer, divide them too.
Yes, those can wait until we're back in real life.
Until we get in real life.
I'd be happy to answer any more questions you have about here and now.
Which are... Why couldn't you simply tell us the truth?
You asked me this question before. My answer was, it would literally blow your minds.
Yeah.
Now that you know this is all a dream, this answer should hopefully make more sense. Have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Likewise, if someone suddenly had told you all this instead of you learning it on your own, your notion of reality and dream would be thrown into irreversible confusion. I couldn't expose you to that kind of risk. That's why I could only give you very subtle hints and some suggestions. Long story short, I'm really sorry I had to keep you guessing.
How'd the sage manage to keep us people from noticing?
Firstly, this dream we're in is completely based on reality. People have already experienced this Sub-Zero's festival, so it would be very difficult for them to find anything that strikes them as surreal. Secondly, you're probably wondering why people don't have any memories from earlier samsara, right? That's because people don't remember their dreams most of the time anyway. And in any case, their actual dreams are being taken away from them by the Akasha. So whenever they wake up in this dream of the Sub-Zero's festival, they don't remember anything from their previous identical dream.
So we are all indeed in a dream? Wait, so there is actually a reality. We are all indeed in a dream. And they they wake up on the stream, wake up in the stream, they're dreaming the same thing over and over and over again. But then what are they doing in real life? They're just sleeping continuously, permanently? What about food? And water? And exercise? If this is they sleep? They are just sleeping the whole time? It has been 40 days. Jesus also didn't eat for 40 days, but you can take that much longer. You have to eat to survive. Unless you are those airbenders that they don't eat. They drink their pee sometimes when needed. But they just breathe heavily heavily. Yeah, heavily. Because the air has everything that you need. All the nutrients for your body to function. And then you have people that don't eat for 5 years. I have seen a YouTube video about that. It's 40 dreams, but not that many days in real life. Oh. Cis person, why wouldn't... I think it would be a very good idea if we don't talk about body parts that we would cut it off. I would appreciate if we didn't. That's why they're all tired. They're being forced to produce streams faster than normal. So they are tired. That makes tons of sense. It's a topic, yeah, but we could change the topic. I think it is still one night. One night.
That reminds Paimon. Traveler had a dream when we were in the Avidia forest, but couldn't see what it was about after waking up. Is that an example of what you mean?
No.
Yes. Only after receiving the blessing of Dendro can a person gain the Dendro element's dream-enhancing power.
I don't get it.
That explains the feelings of deja vu.
After receiving the blessing of Dendro.
Everyone else has no idea that they are in the Sabzeruz festival Samsara, while their dreams are stolen from them over and over again.
About the side effects of a
Can
mass
humans
produced.
really keep dreaming forever like this? Will it ever end? And if so, when?
Yeah.
You might say your mental fatigue has already answered this question. Eventually, there's only so much that people can tolerate.
Are we going to die?
Especially those whose health is compromised to begin with, like Dunyarzad. This relentless exploitation takes an even harder toll on them.
People's lives are at stake here, and nobody knows a thing. We've got to put a stop to this.
How? We are already doing her the questions that you do when you end the chapter.
Deceiving the people of Sumeru with no regard for their safety. No matter what they're trying to do, this is unforgivable. After we end the Sabzeruz festival Samsara, we have to look into them.
How
do we end
sages of
it?
the academia do this behind their archon's back? This is ridiculous.
In the end, I'm just the moon. The real sun is long gone.
Oh, don't say that about yourself, Nahida.
A sun and a moon? Nahida's talking
She's
in
talking
riddles
about the greater lord, Kusanali. Oh no.
Oh, we're out of time today.
I'll tell you how to break free of the Samsara tomorrow. See you then.
She's gonna die tomorrow. She's gonna die. Someone's gonna die tomorrow. There's no way.
Good morning, Nahida. Wait. Now that Paimon remembers everything, should we instead say good morning, Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Fuck me. Did you see the bed? This is escalating. Can y'all stop? For Varen, for Zars. This is not Twitch. Here we have roles. Yes. Poop. Hope this chat isn't saved. It is, chat. It is saved. Swamp. And poop. First one to talk on the chat. Yeah, I would love to have it. I mean, you have stickers. Enjoy yourself. She's gone. She's gone.
Hey, what's wrong, Nahida?
Where?
You don't...
I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct.
Didn't I say that she was going to die the next day? We saw the sun. We saw her speaking to the sunset.
Did Dunyarzad already disappear? No way. Are we too late?
Yes.
The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting.
Paimon can't believe it. Wait, so what about that other Dunyarzad? Just what is she? Is
She
also
died.
going to disappear?
She's actually something like a puppet, but not completely. The real Dunyarzad's consciousness could no longer keep playing her role in this dream. So another Dunyarzad appeared to replace her in the dream. Just like the grass and the trees, that Dunyarzad is just a building block of the dream that helps to keep it going.
Damn.
But personality-wise, she's nothing like the real Dunyarzad.
Puppets are stiff and can't copy a living person's vitality. After all, they're just there as filler. You know, speaking of which, the old Dunyarzad might not have been too different from a puppet.
Dunyarzad truly believed that she met you within her consciousness, and it was you who inspired her. So you do remember her after all.
Yes. Back then, her family was overly protective of her. No one cared about her personality or thoughts. It was as if she only lived to stall her Elazar. I just gave her a little wisdom so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be her own person. But even so, she's still
Means a lot to her.
far from it. I'm still a long way off from being a real Archon.
Don't say that, Nahida. Now there is a banana peel. It is a banana peel. Look, it is a banana peel. Thank you so much, Roudart. Swamp.
I couldn't even save her. If I were a competent Archon, I wouldn't have let my most faithful follower die at the Sabzeruz festival with so many regrets.
Aww. Nahida.
Please don't beat yourself up over it, Nahida. It's the sage's fault, and theirs alone.
I'm not beating myself up. All I did was to rationally observe the distance between myself and a real Archon.
No.
Don't be like that, Nahida. Even real Archons are still allowed to be sad.
Wisdom.
To prevent more tragedies like this, we must end the samsara as soon as possible.
Great, but how do we do that?
Although the Sabzeruz festival dream is under the Akasha's control, only humans can dream. Even the Akasha is unable to create them.
So,
That means this dream belongs to a host who created it.
a host.
So, how should we find
This
that person?
dream belongs to a host.
If this is someone's dream, then everything here must come from deep within their consciousness. Which
Okay.
means, with the power of imagination, they can change anything in this dream.
Yeah! Can you guys control your dreams? I can control my dreams most of the times when I dream. And it's really cool. It's really cool because I'm on the dream and I realize I'm on a dream. So I do everything that I can that I cannot do in real life.
Imagination? What do you mean by that?
Imagination means breaking through what you perceive as normal. Like when a server at a tavern brings a plate to you, you'd naturally assume that food is on it. However, if you're the dream's host and you become aware that you're dreaming, when you imagine gold and more on the plate, the dream will respond in kind, and the server really will bring you gold and mora. But right now, our host is unaware that this is a dream. No matter how many times they're served, it will always be food.
So when we find a host.
some way to make that person realize that they're dreaming. Usually, once that happens, the person will wake up and the dream samsara will be broken.
Oh. Yeah, sometimes when you realize you're dreaming, you wake up. Your landlord just fixed the power, that's great. You don't remember your dreams unless they are nightmares, even. Then it's once or twice per year. Well, I mean, if it is once and twice per year, like a nightmare, it's not so bad. I mean, if there are nightmares, it is better not to have them, bro.
How are we going to find them, though. If it could be anyone, it'd be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Is it?
And even if we did find them, how are we supposed to make them realize they're dreaming?
Is it Dehra?
After all, like you said, don't wake a sleepwalker.
It's extremely difficult, yes. But the only ones who can do it are you two. Remember, everything you've achieved up to this point has all been for the sake of finding the host
That's
and
true.
ending the samsara. As for me, during this time, I'll be out of town.
Out of
Out
town?
of town? Are you going to that place full of dreams where the traveler went?
Yes, I want to try something. There must still be a small wisp of possibility.
Oh.
Now hurry and go. Dreams are supposed to be fantastical, romantic, and full of pleasant surprises. Unnecessary things like this samsara need to end.
Oh.
Paimon's still a little upset that we've come this far only for Dunyarzad to... She was such a good person, with such a simple wish. But fate was against her.
Verder. Poop. Okay, Abby, it's poop now? No. When it's a poop, I say poop. It's a smiley poop. Hey. Feel so demoralized.
Yeah. Saving Dunyarzad is what kept us going this whole time. But we mustn't lose hope, Traveler. Dunyarzad would definitely want to see us save everyone else. So let's break the samsara for her sake.
That's true,
Paimon's
though.
wondering, do you think the sages would get one of their own to be the host of this dream? Feels like it would be easier to control it that way, no?
Unlikely. Knowing the plan, they probably become aware they're dreaming. An unsuspecting host could be less likely.
Huh. That's true. Plus, the sages probably weren't counting on there being other factors beyond their control. Like Nahida and us.
Yeah.
So, who do you think the host of the dream is?
Fire is the night of flowers. The one with strange getup.
Oh, that would make sense. Ferris, the Night of Flowers, is a symbol of the wholesome Zeru's festival.
He's the one hosting?
Character.
I'm cutting like... Do you know the peel for this? I'm cutting it like with this while working.
Let's go ask him some questions, shall we?
This stream is lore. This is stream lore. Yes. Follow him to his Zoom. I have that much dollars. I needed 2 stickers and now I'm poor for life. No, you're not. Ah! I got primogens. That's everything that you need. Let's get to the flower guy. We need to wake him up. I didn't think it would be him because we already like almost showed him that we know all the answers. Just love
You're
Abby.
back.
Stickers
You left
made
in a
her
hurry
notice.
last time. Is everything okay?
Everything's fine. Just, it's a little hard to explain. Would you mind taking part in a little experiment with us?
Experiment.
An experiment? That came out of nowhere. I'm listening, though.
I almost
What do you need me to do?
effed up my nails.
Could you make a wish?
Imagine your wish coming true before your
You
eyes.
want me to make a wish? Is that a new Sub-Zero's festival tradition or something?
No.
Questions, more wishing!
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
My wish. Okay. I'm a little nervous saying this out loud, but I want Miss Dunyarzad to be happy.
Aww.
Oh.
I noticed earlier that she looked a bit down, and she wasn't really talking to anyone.
Oh no.
She just doesn't seem like herself. She's always so gentle and kind, and all the kids love her.
Oh
I've
no.
also wondered if the reason she asked me to be Fairest Knight of Flowers is because I'm special to her.
Oh no! He loves her!
So, you have a crush on Dunyarzad?
Oh no!
Oh, is it that obvious? After what I just said, I guess it is.
Oh she would have loved that.
When she placed the hat of the Knight of Flowers onto my head, she said to me, I want everyone to have a happy Sub-Zero's festival.
Oh no.
What she didn't realize was that I'm not that interested in how everyone else feels. In that moment, I just wanted to be her Knight of Flowers for the rest of my life. 50 years, 100 years, I'll serve her till the end of time.
Oh no.
Okay, yeah, that was a bit much. Felt like the right moment to get it off my chest, but that was pretty embarrassing. Okay, I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face. Here goes.
Please come true.
Please come true.
I'm gonna open my eyes. Oh, you're...
What?
Fucky? Sorry, but only one portion of Yelda candies per person. Back home you go.
Aw.
Nice try, you two. Anyway, never mind. I don't need to see her appear right in front of me. As long as she's happy.
Guess he isn't the host of this dream after all. Should have expected it wouldn't be this easy.
Oh, he isn't the host? Oh no.
It seems like everyone who knows Dunyarzad loves her. But none of them has any idea that she...
No one has any idea.
Step back.
That sounds like Dia! Oh, right. This is when Dunyarzad bumps into the kidnappers.
I'll teach them a lesson they won't forget.
Huh? But Dia can handle them. Hey, Traveler!
This time it's me, bish!
Whirling snow!
Let's go! This time I'll be the one. You MF.
Oh, it's you. Great timing. Please take...
Take 2 yards and leave.
Hey, this is my job. The homie Yannis pay me, not you.
You're wasting your breath.
Ugh, fine, all right. Knock yourself out. Why are you so worked up anyway? It's not like I don't trust your fighting skills. Anyway, watch yourself.
Yeah, bye. Take the puppet, I guess.
So you got yourself some backup. Suit yourself. You're going down.
Yeah, of course. Let me fight your asses.
My apologies. Kami-sato. So that's time for a light show. Here come the fireworks. Allow me.
Where do you think
Come to be.
Whirling snow. Yeah.
Burst forth. You won this one.
Yeah. Rest and rebuild. My apologies. Yeah.
Woo!
Traveler, were you just taking your anger out on those guys?
I'm angry at myself, bro.
You and Nahida both. Dunyarzad wouldn't want to see you two like this.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, and speaking of her, Paimon just remembered something. Remember how during the first Sub-Zero's festival, before the samsara started, we came here with Dunyarzad because she wanted to pick something up? She said it was because she had forgotten something.
Oh, I've forgotten what
Okay,
that was
so
all about.
Paimon's memory is working so far. Anyway, Paimon also remembers that she is staying somewhere around here. She pointed it out to us the night
Should we
before
check the
Sub-Zero's.
item?
Yeah. Even if it's only a tiny clue, it'll probably still help us.
What
more
if
than
she
this
was
Nilo
the
and
host?
haystack search.
What if she was a host?
This is the place. It's rude to enter other people's spaces without permission, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Hey, the windows are unlocked. Okay, Paimon's gonna take a peek inside.
Okay, Paimon. And returns later carrying something. What were you carrying?
This was only a temporary residence, so there was pretty much nothing inside except this book on the table.
It's a diary?
Should we open it?
Oh no. An elegantly written. Oh no. Oh no. After almost 16 days, I was finally able to get these notes written before the Cerberus Festival. Once the festival ends, you and Paimon will probably continue the journey immediately, so I was hoping I was able to give you this before that. It's a compilation of folk legends concerning Lesser Lord Kusanali, created from a series of interviews that I conducted in section and wrote down. I interviewed so many people, but I'm afraid there were only very few who knew much about her. Still, this is what will be from use to you if you search for her. Harrisville water supply was once contaminated, forcing everyone to go very far out to get water. But one day people suddenly found that the water was drinkable again. And some said that it was that a green light was seen near the water source from a previous night. Everyone believes it was the divine power of Blessed Lord Kusanali at work. This sounds quite possible, that the contamination of water sources via natural means probably take ages. Did Lesser Lord Kusanali appear in Granderville then? After Mama passed away, I was super afraid of the dark and couldn't sleep. But from one day on, I could hear a voice that would chat with me till I fell asleep. A nice lady told me that Lesser Lord Kusanali must have been watching over me. Poor child. Hope that Cerberus Festival makes him a little happier. This is quite similar to something I experienced back then as well. She is indeed a gentle god. Oh. There was this one time where I had a wee bit too much to drink and couldn't find my way home to save my life. Then, when I turned the corner, I could have sworn I saw Lesser Lord Kusanali. She was very tall. Very tall. And had the most muscular arms. She caught me when I slipped and fell. The next morning I found myself sleeping under the tree. I reckoned that I must have been her looking out for me. Not sure this one has much value as a reference. Probably it was just a tree, right? Yeah.
Wow. Dunyarzad wrote all of this. Sounds like she was always thinking of us even while we were away.
Oh no.
Even though she was also busy preparing for the Sabzeruz festival and had all her health problems to worry about. She must have wanted to give this to us as a gift on the day of the Sabzeruz festival, right?
You want to do other things and watch Abby's stream? Sleep, eat? You can eat and watch the stream at the same time though.
Now that we know, we can't even thank her.
Yeah.
Hey! Where are you off to now?
Am I going to get her puppets? Maybe she's alive in real life. I don't know. She can't take any longer here, but I mean... Is there a slight possibility? Maybe there is. No, because people die here. Oh no, we are going to be grateful to the puppets. The sunset, guys! It's a sunset!
It's Dunyarzad's puppet.
I feel better if I say this out loud. Dunyarzad. Thank you.
Traveler?
What did I do?
You must be exhausted.
From being explored?
Come to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time. Heck, even the last time we were chatting happily with Dunyarzad feels like an eternity ago.
Yeah. Why are you trying making it even more sad, bro? Oh no. When she was actually happy and still had energy. I messed this up real good. Bro.
Paimon still remembers when we were sitting here, and the way her eyes sparkled when she talked about Nilu's dance of Sub-Zerus.
Why can't I just use... When I leave YouTube, it doesn't show the stream anymore. I had to fire someone again today, on your day off. He used a bad Dutch swear word while working. I had to. It involved the sickness. Damn. That's sad. That's a very poop situation. She said she can't say it on the chat.
In life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
Oh?
That was what the real Dunyarzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean...
What? Dunyarzad.
Yes, traveler. What is it?
Are you...
Oh, so she's still just a puppet. But just now...
Not leave behind any regrets.
Where are we going this time?
To watch the dance! Let's watch the dance! Will she actually dance today? She has to dance. Bro, if she dances, I'm gonna cry. I needed a banana for this.
If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
How did things turn out like this?
She's the one that's streaming. I'm gonna come back. I know this is a dream. Nilo.
Traveler? You don't have to get involved. He's a sage from the academia.
Don't worry.
Traveler.
Traveler.
What the heck are you doing? If you get arrested by the academia, that's another day gone to waste.
Everyone silence. You gave a hot dog? I should have gotten one.
Have they been scared?
They're puppets.
Oh, of course. If this is the sage's plan, they wouldn't put themselves through this. So they're just substitutes.
What is this? What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage?
What's up with the flowers? The flowers?
Like I said, they symbolize the goddess of flowers. It's just a
It went
shame that all the
extinct!
real Padisaras went extinct after her death.
Yes.
You can spend it on
the Greater
Abby.
Lord brought forth new Padisaras in memory of the goddess of flowers.
What's going
But she
on?
ultimately
I get a
can never
discount
truly
on my
replicate
rest
that
this
beautiful
month of
shade of
15
purple.
euro. Spend it on Twitch. Spend it on Twitch. Holy in an ice cream? What are y'all doing?
That beautiful shade of purple. Aren't these flowers real Padisaras? Just like the ones from the legend?
I look good
I
today.
didn't even notice. Dunyarzad, did you find these?
Nilo is the owner.
All the real flowers went extinct after the goddess of flowers passed away? So, how?
Nilo is the owner of the dream. Look at the dress. Hehe, it's a very cute dress. Roudart, Vera! Get an advice for me. Spend it on Twitch, don't spend it on YouTube. I didn't say anything. Shh. Spend it on Twitch, don't spend it on YouTube. I'm continuing.
Yeah. What's going on here?
What's a porch?
Huh?
Nilo, close. Imagine that the Grand Sage and his encounters are not here
You
in front
guys
of you.
are acting weird.
Yeah.
But okay, I'll try.
Yeah. And they just disappear.
Hey.
Yeah.
They disappeared!
A lot more.
So Nilu's the host. What a surprise!
Because on Twitch, it is directly to my PayPal account. The only one that takes from it is the PayPal commission that it's not allowed. On YouTube, it is quite. Just saying. Nobody else heard this. Just a secret.
Padisaras don't exist in the real world anymore. But in Nilu's subconscious, they can appear as decorations on the stage.
So Nilo can
Just like the
dance.
example Nahida told us. People assumed there will be food on a plate, and Nilo assumed there would be real Padisaras in the flower pots.
Yes.
So when you saw the flowers, you instantly knew it was Nilo?
Yes.
But if we want to end the samsara, we need the host to become aware that they're dreaming. How should we make Nilo realize
You're
that?
talking out loud, you know?
Am I dreaming?
Yes. We just said it out loud.
So I'm right. Is this Lesser Lord Kusanali responding to our celebration of the Sabzeruz festival?
Yes, but you aren't completely wrong either. The point is, what made you think this is a dream? As far as you know, people in Sumeru don't dream, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but have you heard the tale of the first sage? To prevent a calamity, he went on a journey to find the Dendro Archon.
Ooh.
Sounds familiar. Dunyarzad told us a story
The
like
stickers
that when
are
we
cute.
first arrived in Sumeru City. So it was
About
the
poop
first
and
sage,
dinos.
huh?
I think it's time to rise against Abby. You can't even see the peeled GIF or video in the Twitch. Sure, continue with the stickers. I don't mind. I don't mind.
But in the part you heard, he hadn't become the first sage yet. There's more to the story.
Guys, pee and poop. It's not the pee, it's the poop.
His piety and wisdom were acknowledged by the Dendro Archon, and she finally gave her blessing to him.
Hey, Vera.
All kinds of spectacular scenes appeared in front of the first sage, as if all the knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right before him. He was captivated.
Yes.
After who knows how long, he mastered all the knowledge he could comprehend.
You're too close. You don't see my ears.
Afterward, he said to the Dendro Archon, I miss my
You are
parents, my
cute.
wife, and my children.
Thank you.
I've been away from home for far too long. They must be worried. The Dendro Archon smiled. The next second, the sage found himself lying in his bed,
Gamer
as if
girl?
he had just woken up from a dream.
It was Majiare.
His wife, lying next to him, said, You're off to search for the Dendro Archon today, aren't you? Have a safe journey, my love.
Oh.
In the end, the first sage took care of many disasters in Sumeru City and founded the Academia. What a happy ending.
Founded the Academia.
So, the first sage was dreaming ever since the beginning of the story? He never went on his journey?
Yes. But his faith and determination were conveyed to the Dendro Archon, so she blessed him in the form of a dream.
Paimon understands where you're coming from now. That's a really interesting connection. But we really gotta wake up soon, like the sage in the story.
Now that Nilo is aware of it.
I see. Well, it just so happens that today's Sabzeruz festival is almost over too.
Ah. She's gonna dance?
Since we're in a dream, let's make this final dance of Sabzeruz as beautiful as we can.
Yes! I'm waiting a long time for this. She can't even do magic because it's a dream.
The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god, the dance of Sub-Zerus.
Is she watching this? Oh. She's manipulating her dream to the fullest, bro.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilo's dance.
No way! She's actually here. Damn. Imagine doing a game so good that you get people emotional attached and crying like this.
Oh, good morning, traveler. Oh, Paimon feels like she's been asleep for the longest time.
Fuck. Good morning, Paimon.
Paimon's head feels super heavy. Did we oversleep? Do you even remember going to sleep last night?
Did your memories get deleted?
Paimon thinks it was after the Sub-Zero's festival.
What do you think people like this game? It's a very good one.
The Sub-Zero's festival! Have we finally escaped from the Sub-Zero samsara? Quick! Take off your Akasha terminal! She's not in her room. What happened? Huh?
Her usual spot? Wait. Y'all been trolling me!
Well done, traveler. And
Yes, yes.
Thank you, Junior.
I'm sorry, who are...
Junior-san! You're okay! Oh, don't scare us like that!
Oh, Traveler Paimon. I have something amazing to tell
You
you.
do?
I just had a dream. And I saw Nilo performing the dance of Sub-Zerus.
Bro!
You're actually Nahida, aren't you?
Huh?
Like Catherine was acting weird when we met at the Sub-Zero's festival. And Dunyarzad, did you save her?
It's a really long story.
What the f-
We shouldn't disturb her. Her consciousness is still weakened. Let's chat somewhere else. How about by the traveler's favorite bench?
This is very weird to see Catherine outside her spot and with Nahida's voice. What is going on? Da, But did it end? Did it end?
Let's talk about Dunyarzad first. It's such a relief that she's alright.
Did it end? They like this game because of anime. Exactly. Just continue to understand. Okay.
After we parted on the last day of the Subzerus Festival, I left the city and saw what the traveler had described.
Oh!
Among the countless dreams, I found one that was growing fainter and fainter. This proved my suspicion. Once Dunyarzad could no longer bear the Akasha harvesting her dreams, her consciousness began to dissipate. But this also meant it escaped the Akasha's control.
Okay.
Such a small fragment of consciousness can't last for very long, though. It will return to its original dream, where both will gradually fade until they completely disappear. I used all the power I had to keep her dying dream alive as long as possible. But it still wouldn't have lasted for much longer if it hadn't been for you two breaking the samsara.
Oh!
So it looks like we did manage to save Dunyarzad in the end. Not a moment too soon.
Very happy ending. Yes!
Why are you two smiling so happily? I thought you'd be so moved that you'd start crying. I need to spend more time observing human emotions.
Yes.
Both are fine. Everyone reacts differently.
Alright, you two must have a lot of other questions for me, right? After all, you saved my faithful believer. As your reward, I will answer any and all questions.
About what I saw in the dream.
At the Avidia forest, there was this incense that made the traveler fall unconscious and dream of a huge tree and a red sky.
You also heard someone's voice, right? It said world and forget me.
Yep.
Yeah, so you do know. We've been wanting to ask you what that was about, and if the red sky was related to Conria.
It seems like the traveler established a connection to Irminsul. That was a message left by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's residual consciousness in Irminsul. Perhaps her last memory before she died.
It seems like Traveler established that was a message left by Greater Lord? Perhaps her last memory.
As you two probably know, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata disappeared after the disaster in Conria. The timings of these events do line up, so your suspicions are reasonable.
A message from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? We thought it was from King Deshret.
I thought it was from you.
King Deshret? That god who died even longer ago? Some present-day desert dwellers still worship him. You probably just heard some of their conspiracies.
Okay, so what does the message mean?
Yeah.
I still haven't managed to decipher it. Even the Akasha isn't currently capable of...
She said world forget me. I think it is pretty clear that we had to forget her and move on to the next god. And they're just over obsessedly working on her.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's residual consciousness in Irminsul seems to be contaminated with something that has a very dangerous aura to it. Many devoted scholars go mad as soon as they connect their consciousness. I've warned the academia about this many times, but people still keep falling victim to it. But I believe this is the key to saving Irminsul. That's why I've kept trying to decipher it.
So the tree in the vision was Irminsul? Oh, Tainari also said that Irminsul is sick.
Ooh.
Is it because of the contaminated consciousness?
It will be explained when the question... It's not as simple as forgetting her, since it's not the full message. That makes sense though. But it will be explained. Okay.
But even if you can't figure out what that vision was all about, It seems like our search for you was all in vain.
Ouch.
The traveler wasn't affected after coming in contact with that consciousness. I've never seen anyone like that. With you here, we may have a chance at deciphering it.
Oh!
No, we must decipher its secrets. I've already eliminated all other factors that might affect Irminsul. This is the only one left.
Okay.
This puzzle has life and death at stake. It could determine Irminsul's fate, as well as Tevat's.
Why do you look like
To
Atherin?
be accurate, I'm using the Akasha as a medium to occupy Catherine's consciousness.
Oh, great.
How did you do that? Poor Catherine. Does this mean you can also occupy other people's
So basically, the god possesses people's.
Theoretically, I can enter anyone's mind as long as they're wearing their Akasha terminal.
Lol.
The Akasha is the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. As Lesser Lord Kusanali and the first Akasha terminal, my consciousness has always been linked to the Akasha.
Oh, great.
I've always respected my people's free will, so I've never actually occupied their consciousness. When necessary, I just borrow this bionic Snezhnayan puppet.
Bionic Centenary puppet? Is this a keyhole?
Hold on. Did we just learn some deep, dark secret? So Catherine is... No wonder Paimon felt something was off about her.
She's a puppet.
What about your own body? Why do you need to borrow other people's? Don't you
She's
live in the
a
sanctuary of
puppet. She's an android?
That story begins a long time ago. After Greater Lord Rukkhadevata disappeared, the sages found my newly born self and took me back to Sumeru. At that time, I was young and weak. The sages kept me in the sanctuary of Surasthana, ostensibly for the sake of protecting me. But I've hardly heard from them since.
Oh no.
However, I do understand that they had hoped to find Greater Lord Rukkhadevata instead of me, a symbol of her passing.
Ouch.
So, the sages basically put their new Archon under house arrest? How dare they! Why don't you teach them a lesson, Nahida?
Yeah.
In some ways, they aren't wrong. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was omniscient and omnipotent. Even after her death, the Akasha is still empowering this nation. And I'm still really far away from being able to call myself the God of Wisdom.
Aww.
Moreover, the Academia is also more proficient at governing this country. My existence has little meaning.
Oh.
Yeah, you got a lot of believers. Just look at the Sub-Zero's festival. Everyone who showed up truly loves you.
Thank you for the kind words.
Aww.
But I honestly don't need physical freedom as long as I can connect my consciousness to the Akasha.
But you should have.
Trying to find a way to save Irminsul is my life's mission and top priority. I will work on that and try to live up to being a deity in the meantime.
Aww.
Every once in a while, I will also take up the duties of the God of Wisdom and enlighten a lost soul here and there. Doing all that should be enough.
About Sage's plan.
There's never been any big problems with the Academia's governance of Sumeru. This is the first time I've seen them step out of line. I wonder what caused them to go down this path, and what they hope to achieve.
That's the reality. Hi, Winter Cat! Oh my god, a cat in the mug. A winter cat. I manifested a cat. Wait, you made emotes of cats in the boxes and winter cats appeared, bro. You manifested a cat. What a great moment for you to appear. Hi, winter cat.
Even though the city's residents haven't noticed anything strange, if the traveler hadn't broken the Sub-Zero's samsara, the situation could have become dire. I
Damn.
tried to do some investigating in the Akasha, but I couldn't find anything suspicious. And all the people of interest seemed to purposely avoid wearing their Akasha terminals.
All the people of interest, they avoid wearing Akasha terminals.
I think they're deliberately trying to hide something.
Oh, that reminds Paimon. In Gandharvaville, there was a sage who had invited Tainari to join some kind of project. Could it be related?
Oh, no way.
Regardless, I need to first investigate the sage's motives, make things right, and punish them if needed. but I'll have to be discreet, or they'll see me coming.
No one has realized the issue of
You
an
mean how
Akasha.
the Akasha stops you from having dreams?
Yeah.
It's been such a long time. No one's noticed something's up?
It's not that no one noticed. It's more like no one cared.
Oh.
Ultimately, it's all rooted in the sage's misdirection.
Ouch.
Misdirection?
Misdirection.
The sages convinced everyone to believe that being unable to dream is a sign of rationality and wisdom. Not dreaming is a badge of honor in Sumeru.
Ouch.
Even if the truth is that their dreams are being reaped by the Akasha.
I read another word that was not reaped here.
With their propaganda in place, the sages can maximize their use of the Akasha
When
to
the cat left,
facilitate
you
their
scared her off.
Besides, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata must have created the Akasha in the hopes that it could be used to its full potential. That's why I've never come out strongly against this. Anyway, the perspective advocated by the sages drowned out any voices of doubt. By now, even those who never use Akasha terminals find it too shameful and embarrassing to talk about their dreams.
Ouch.
Got it. I hope my answers were satisfactory, seekers of knowledge. To be honest, maintaining Dunyarzad's fading dream took a lot of mental energy. I think I may need to rest for a while.
You should.
Oh, and you don't need to worry too much about the sage's activities for now. The Akasha won't be able to conduct another project on the scale of the Sub-Zero Samsara in the immediate future.
Immediate future. Immediate future. Next day there can be there.
Go and get some sleep.
Oh, Winter
Leave
Cat sent Cat boxes. Hi.
What a relief. This is truly the most exhausting birthday I've ever had.
Exhausting birthday. Oh, damn.
Traveler? Paimon? Why am I here? Do either of you know?
Ouch.
Maybe you were sleepwalking. You know you can't wake up a sleepwalker. We happened to walk by, so we thought we'd wait for you to wake up.
Yeah, no.
I see. Huh. I should visit my maintenance personnel sometime.
Maintenance personnel.
Oh, I'm fine. I better go. Thank you.
Yeah. We just knew her.
We've spent quite some time in Sumeru City, but ever since we last said goodbye to Lesser Lord Kusanali, we haven't heard anything from her.
New quests, bro. It has been a long time since everyone saw Samara, and many things cannot be the same until Nahida gets back in form. You go at the Adventures Guild as usual. Bro, it has been a long time since this. That is what's going to happen. We are going to live today's episode here. This was wild.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
You're hearing her in the background. Bro. Well, anyways. This was wild. This was wild. And it still has continuation. So we already did like the routine questions to the Archon, and it still hasn't ended. We still have a lot to explore and a lot to know, even in Sumeru, I think. So we have to find out the truth about what's happening in Immersul and the truth behind that message. This is just the beginning. Oh, damn. Well, if this is just the beginning, this is crazy. Anyways, thank you so much for being here, for being on the stream while we're doing all these things here. It's been such a great journey, such a great ride. At least she didn't die, you know. She didn't die. I think that's the most important thing. Music stopped. I don't know why. I'll click on quit the game so the entrance music appears. Oh, damn. Is the music loud? Maybe a little bit. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for everyone that commented on the chat. It was really nice to have you all around. I hope I can see you around the next day, that I'm not really sure when it is going to be, because I'm currently working and all. But it can probably be the next Saturday at the same hour. I guess that's where it's going to be. Anyways, you can also find me always on Twitch. I'm doing a daily report of basically how my routine has been going on Twitch at night before going to sleep. It's just a little short time, but if you want to pass there, you can. Those videos are also being posted on Patreon, so if you missed some of them, you can go and join our Patreon. Thank you for everyone that is already on my Patreon, Bethany, Grice, Majiare, and Roudart. It is a pleasure to have you around. Thank you for everyone that sends super stickers and all those things here. The bananas, the banana peel, the hot dog, the ice cream, all the things. It was really nice to have you all around. And the poop. We can't forget the poop. Anyways, I do a lot of other things that are on Twitch. And I can't wait to be back here on YouTube playing Genshin Impact with you guys. It's been a pleasure. It's been an honor. Thank you so much for every one of you that introduced me this game, basically. And I'll be around. Did I do the dailies? No. I'll probably do the dailies on Twitch or something. I should do the dailies. Not gonna be here. Thank you so much for being here. Bye!